I went up to Senator Sorensen, who was standing just about 10 feet away from me, and two of the people in the room were down there with me that night. A good friend from Mason City that now lives down here in Iowa City, Tammy Bryant, and Randy went with me and was sitting with Tammy's wife up in the gallery. And so I went up to Senator Kent Sorensen, and I said, Senator Sorensen, I'm glad I've got the opportunity to talk with you here this evening just a bit, because I understand your viewpoint and I've read what you've been telling the press, but I just want to ask, how is it that there is any harm by me being married to my husband, Dr. Gary Swenson? How is there any harm to you, any of your family, or any of your constituents by my being, married to my husband? And he just looked at me and he laughed. He goes, well, he goes, your marriage is a figment of your imagination. And it was like a knife in my heart. And I really started kind of trembling, I was just so taken aback by it. I said, well, what do you possibly mean by that? And he said, well, he goes, like I said, he goes, same-sex marriage doesn't even exist. He goes, because God has ordained that marriage is between one man and one woman. That's the way it is. God said it, so that's the way it is. And so he goes, yeah, your marriage is a figment of your imagination. It doesn't exist. And at that moment, I knew why I was in that house chamber that night. And I was so empowered and became ever more passionate about what I had to say that night.